BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
A damning report has revealed widespread incompetence in the installation of external insulation under a previous government energy efficiency scheme, with the vast majority of homes requiring significant repairs or even complete replacement of the fitted materials. This investigation, conducted by the National Audit Office, has uncovered a troubling pattern where thousands of homeowners, seeking to improve their energy efficiency and reduce bills, have been left with poorly executed cladding work. In some instances, this substandard installation is already contributing to damp and mold issues within their properties, creating unhealthy living conditions. The figures paint a stark picture. Out of approximately 23,000 homes that received external wall insulation through the Energy Company Obligation, or ECO, and the Great British Insulation Scheme, known as GBIS, a staggering 98% are now found to need remedial work. The problems extend to internal insulation as well, with the NAO reporting that between 9,000 and 13,000 homes fitted with this type of insulation also suffer from major issues, affecting 29% of those who underwent the process. Alarmingly, the report highlights that over 3,000 installations of both external and internal insulation pose immediate health and safety risks, necessitating urgent intervention. Experts have voiced strong criticism of the system's oversight. Simon Francis, coordinator for the End Fuel Poverty Coalition, described the situation as allowing cowboys through the front door, leaving countless individuals facing misery and eroding public confidence in initiatives designed to combat the crisis of cold, damp homes. He emphasized that when insulation and ventilation are implemented correctly, they represent highly effective and safe methods for lowering energy costs and ensuring warmth. However, he argued that substandard delivery and weak supervision by the past administration have transformed a potentially successful national program into a cautionary tale, stressing the need to fix the underlying system rather than abandon the goal of improving home energy efficiency. The ECO and GBIS programs were established with the dual aims of addressing fuel poverty and reducing carbon emissions across Britain, by mandating energy companies to fund energy efficiency improvements in homes. Yet, the NAO's findings point to weak government oversight and insufficient audit and monitoring processes, which unfortunately paved the way for thousands of low-quality installations. This has consequently put homes at risk of damp, mold, obstructed ventilation, and exposed electrical wiring. The fallout from these poorly executed works has been significant, with homeowners struggling to remortgage or sell their properties, as the insulation's inadequate fitting could exacerbate existing cold and damp conditions. The severity of the issues led to nearly 30 companies being barred from participating in the schemes earlier this year amidst growing public outcry over the substandard work. Jess Ralston, an energy analyst at the Energy and Climate Intelligence Unit, highlighted the profound impact on individuals, stating that people's homes and lives have been damaged by these faulty installations, many living in fuel poverty, and lots have faced very difficult times as a result. The NAO's assessment is blunt. The government devised an overly complex system that ultimately failed, attributing the shortcomings to unclear and fragmented roles, responsibilities and accountabilities distributed among scheme providers, certification bodies, the energy regulator Ofgem, and the Department for Energy Security and Net Zero. The report also details how installers were able to manipulate the audit process by obtaining certification from multiple bodies or transferring their accreditation, thereby minimizing their documented history with any single entity. This loophole, combined with weak oversight, allowed fraudsters to siphon millions from the schemes. In November last year, Ofgem estimated that retrofit businesses had submitted falsified claims for ECO installations, potentially defrauding energy suppliers of between £56 million and £165 million for work done in between 5,600 and 16,500 homes. Sir Geoffrey Clifton-Brown MP, the chair of the Commons Public Accounts Committee, characterized the retrofitting scheme's failures as stark. He noted that despite allegations of fraud, the lack of sufficient quality data leaves the overall levels of fraud within ECO unknown. While acknowledging that DESNZ and Ofgem have acted promptly upon becoming aware of the widespread problems, He stated that their efforts are still hindered by weak government oversight and an overly complex consumer protection framework. He underscored the critical need for households to receive clear guidance on how to rectify their homes and for the implementation of a robust system to prevent future recurrences of these failings. Under the scheme, installers are ultimately held responsible for the entire cost of rectifying any faulty insulation installations. Affected households are being directed to contact Ofgem for assistance. The Minister for Energy Consumers, Martin McCluskey, acknowledged the unacceptable, systemic failings revealed by the report, which have directly impacted tens of thousands of families. He asserted that the government has taken decisive action to safeguard households and guarantee that all substandard solid wall insulation installations will be repaired at no cost to the consumer. He further stated that the current administration is actively dismantling the broken system left by the last government through comprehensive reforms designed to simplify the process. In instances where issues do arise,